Hello, welcome back to our very last math lesson in chapter 5. We're going to finish up with addition today, and we are going to use the number 10. We're going to find number pairs that equal 10. We've been through this once before, so hopefully this is kind of a review, especially as many times as we've done it for the numbers 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we're going to finish up today with 10. So we're going to use Unifix cubes to kind of figure out two different sets of numbers that when we put them together are going to equal 10. And I want you to think for a minute, using your hands right now, how many fingers do you have? You have 10. Most of us have 10. If you have 10 fingers, how many are on each hand? 5 and 5. 5 and 5, 5 plus 5 equal 10. And what would we call that something? When we have two of the same number, we call that if you said double, you are right. Way to go. You are so smart. So that means that 10 is an even number. We can divide it evenly into two different groups. So today we have, if I were to use my cubes in two groups, I want to have 10 all together. So I'm going to use our number sentence that's right here first, and that is 10 is equal to 9 plus 1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blue, and 1 red. So 10 is equal to 9 plus 1. That was easy. That was so easy to start, wasn't it? We're going to move on. We're again on lesson 5.12, page 297, but now we're moving on to 298. So let's go ahead and turn the page and take a peek. I'm going to flip this over like I've done in the last couple lessons. And now the flip of 9 plus 1 is now 1. Oh, 1 plus 9. So that's the very first number sentence they have for us up here. So let's go ahead and write that. 10 is equal to 1 plus 9. I didn't mean to pick up the red. Sorry about that. 10 is equal to 1 plus 9. Now, the way we've been doing this is just kind of to help us find a pattern. We're going to take away a blue, but we're going to add a red. So we're still always going to have 10 cubes. We're just going to have different numbers of different colors. So we're having different sets. So I'm going to take away 1 blue, and I'm going to add 1 red. And now I'm going to come up with my number sentence. Can you help me? How many reds do I have? I have 2. 1, 2. So 10 is equal to 2 plus how many blues? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 blues. So 10 is equal to 2 plus 8. Getting the hang of it? Do you remember patterns? If we're adding 1 red, this number is going to increase by 1 each time, and we're taking away 1 blue, so this number decreases or goes down by 1 number every time. So let's take away a blue and add a red. And now what do we have? We have 10 is equal to 3 reds plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue. So 10 is equal to 3 plus 7. Let's keep going. If I go too fast, hit that pause button, pause it for a minute, and come back when you're ready. Okay, take away a blue, add a red, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 is equal to 4 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue. So you can see our pattern continued. We added a red, 1, 2, 3, 4. We added 1 to this column every time, and we took away 1 here, 9, 8, 7, 6. All right, you guys don't have to turn a page, I do. And now we are on page 299. Do you know what comes after 299? It's a big number. What comes after 99? 100. After 199 would be 200. So after 299, it would be 300. You guys, numbers are so easy. They're just patterns. If you figure out the pattern, you're going to do a fantastic job. Okay, let's go ahead and go on to the next one. We're going to take away a blue and add a red. This is where we get our double. This is our double. Do you remember what it is? Here's my clue. It is 5 and 5. So 5, 10 is equal to 5 plus 5. Take away a blue. I should make a song about this. Take away a blue and add a red. All right. How many reds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 reds. So 10 is equal to 6 plus how many blues? 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 is equal to 6 plus 4. Okay. Take away a blue and add a red. Are you singing that song yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 reds. So 10 is equal to 7. Plus how many blue? 3. Okay. So 10, read this with me. 10 is equal to 7 plus 3. So there's 10 on this side of the equal sign, and there's 10 over here too. They're just in a different, they look different. The number 10 or 10 counters. 10 is equal to 10. Okay. One more. Last one. Take away a blue and add a red. What do we have now? Look at your pattern. 5, 6, 7. What should it be? 8. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're right. There are 8. So 10 is equal to 8 plus how many? 2. 8 plus 2. 8 plus 2 is 10. Okay. Ready? Last page. This was pretty easy, wasn't it? If it wasn't, you can practice a little bit more. Miss Vogel keeps forgetting to put that there. Okay, our last one is always one that makes us think. They want us to think about, listen and think. And sometimes that's really hard for us when we're in kindergarten. So just do your very, very best. All right, there are 10 children in the cafeteria. 10 of them. 10 of them are drinking water. How many children are drinking milk? So let's think about that, okay? There are 10 kids in the cafeteria. 10 of them are drinking water. How many are drinking milk? Well, let's write out what we do know. We know that 10 is equal to how many were drinking water? 10, okay? Plus, how many were drinking milk? Well, we only need 10, and we already have that 10. So what do we add to it if we don't need any more? 0. 10 plus 0 equals 10. Or if we read this backwards, it's going to say 10 is equal to 10 plus 0. So to finish out our lesson today, let's just make it easy again. Let's just give it a flip. I want to know what you know about two number pairs that equal 10. So what do you know about 10 plus 0? If we flip it, will it still equal 10? It will. So let's just go ahead and flip it. What's the opposite, or what's the flip of 10 plus 0? 0 plus 10. 0 plus 10 equals 0, just like 10 plus 0 equals 0. You guys did great. All right, I want you to go back and I want you to take a peek through all of your lessons in Chapter 5 for addition. If you need to practice a little bit more, you might want to do that. Tomorrow we're going to take our test. We'll probably split it into 2 parts. We'll do a couple 2 of the pages, then we'll take a little break, and then we'll come back and do the other 2 pages. You can do it. You guys are amazing. Just keep practicing. After addition, do you remember what I said we're going to do? We'll start Chapter 6 on Monday, and it's going to be subtraction, which is the opposite of addition. So instead of taking and putting things together, we're going to take them and spread them apart. You'll do fine. You have a great weekend, and I'll see you back with math on Monday.